Hey, lady, hop on in. I'm the taxi you ordered. Oh, dear Marsh, hey.
Ernst, it's so good to see you. It's been years. How's the family?
Oh, well, not so good, Miss Marsh. My wife left after my daughter, well, you know, what with Teddy and you guys.
I'm so sorry to hear that. Yes, it's hard losing a child, but coming to grips with it helps. I was sleeping so poorly after my husband and I lost Teddy. He couldn't even get out of bed, but I've been seeing Dr. Naranjo and I've realized grief, well, you can choose to deal with it or it deals with you, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, my daughter. So, how are you doing? You get done with some shopping, or?
Oh no, I just saw my doctor, Dr. Naranjo. She's so lovely, but we have a bit of a disagreement.
Oh, really? I don't trust doctors myself. No morals, they're always pushing their drugs on you. Like, Oinst, your blood pressure is the highest I've ever seen. Oinst, you can't feel your legs from the diabetes and you can't walk. Oinst, you're having a heart attack as we speak. It's like, get a life, buddy. This is my life and it's now or never and I ain't gonna live forever.
Oh, okay, well, I don't have anything like that going on. I recently started a new treatment for sleep and it's a bit experimental. She had to enroll me and it's through a pharmaceutical company and she says she thinks it's hurting me.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I totally trust those pharmaceutical companies, though. They're some smart guys. You know, the FDA has to review medications and tell us what's inside them. But those guys don't have enough people to really do their job. That's why I voted to cut their funding. It's like, what are you even doing? So the smart pharma guys who make peptides, well, they figured out that if you label it a supplement, you ain't got to send it to the FDA. That's smarter than pharma guys, because then they can put in the good real meds in the supplements that keep me healthy. And I trust them completely. I don't like the medical establishment of the FDA, because they're just trying to make money off old Oinst. But the supplement industry, they got my best interests in mind. They're just trying to make their fair share off old Oinst.
Ernst, I think you should let go of that grief. How are you sleeping? Do you dream? If you're not sleeping, Dr. Naranjo could help. I just feel so much better about things. Ernst, do you watch the television show ER?
Oh, Miss Marsh, I don't own a TV. My wife took it in the divorce. Now I live out of this taxi, have to shower in the seat you're sitting in. But the lawyers wouldn't give him my turquoise because all the Oint's buried it somewhere secret. And don't you go saying shit to anyone about it or else old Oints will have to pay you a visit.
Well, it's a great television show, but I've been thinking about it a lot recently. You know, everything on television is manufactured. They write up a script, set up a scene, film it, and then the actors go backstage where reality bleeds back in. I've been thinking more and more, why do we need the backstage? Why can't everything be script and film? The front stage is where everything is shiny and bright. The backstage is where things get ugly and uncontrolled. But what if there's no backstage? What if I was a scripted woman in a scripted life? Well, that's where I am. Whatever I project outward is me.
Yeah, no offense, but that sounds fucking exhausting. I think I'll stick to injecting peptides into my balls and abusing testosterone.
Well, Ernst, everyone deals with the inevitability of death differently.
So,
We will open things back up at the Motel 6. It continues to rain and storm. That has not abated. This is not really what this area is used to, so this is pretty out of character. So I think you guys are noticing, little things like a lot of bouts of small flooding at this point, I think at the Motel 6, well, what did you guys do when you got back once Ernst dropped you off?
Yeah, I guess, Sam, do you remember what, was it like dinner time?
Yeah, I think it was probably around dinner time stuff.
And that's when we got...
Yeah.
Whatever you call it.
Yeah, because that's why you guys got BK.
Okay. I probably go to my room and shower off the grime of that room.
Okay.
And then change into another pair of cargo pants and a t-shirt and sit and read a book. I'm reading a John Grisham book.
Oh, nice.
Middle-aged man thing ever.
Yes.
What are you reading?
Oh, I don't know.
The Firm?
The Firm. That's what I was going to say. Something I can't think of off the top of my head. Or, no, you know what I'm doing? I'm reading the Born Identity series.
Nice.
I'm on, Born Identity.
Were those around at that point?
I think they were. Because the movie came out in the late 90s.
I don't even know if I've ever seen any of the books.
It's Robert
or any of the movies
Ludlum.
I
either.
mean, you've never even seen the books. You're like, that's a blind spot in my vision. You walk into a bookstore and you're like, I don't know where these books are.
We have to investigate these hypergeometric books.
1980s.
Holy shit, the 1980s?
Oh shit, those are old as hell.
Well, yeah, they made the movies in the 90s.
2002, actually.
Okay, well, early 2000s, whatever. Yeah, I'm reading The Born Supremacy.
Nice.
The Think Book 2.
And that's where you go super alt-right. Cool. What's everybody else doing?
I think Fruman awkwardly, maybe we all go to our hotel rooms for a hot minute and shower or whatever. And then I think that he awkwardly goes and knocks on FP's door and is like, do you want to get a beer?
Yeah, man. I was thinking about seeing if this Motel 6 had a lounge. Probably not.
No, there's one. It's not very big though.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Let me grab a slice of this cold pizza and we can go have cold pizza and a beer.
Great.
I think it's probably, even though it's dark out, especially from the storm and rainy, I think it's probably hard to miss the boater home coming in. What I'm imagining is that the little lounge is truly a shitty, one or two tables, and it's got a little mini fridge that you can pull a beer out of, and that's basically it. But there's somebody watching you, so you can't just steal the beer, and there's 4 beers in there. And it's opens up, or not opens up, but has glass windows, so you can see the parking lot as it's raining. So we see lightning and we hear thunder, which was a tough thing for me to figure out last time. And we see this rain, and I think we see the bright lights of the boater home coming in.
Can this be like the Batman cartoon where it was kind of dark and then the lightning comes down and shows everything, and then there's just boater home?
Yeah.
I like the idea of at the time when the lightning flashes, the horn goes off, and it's like the.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Yeah, and Fredrickson just hears the diesel engine and opens up the curtain and is like, all right. And heaves himself off the chair and goes to meet them in the lounge.
I'm trying to think if FP had a custom horn, what would it be? It would definitely be some kind of Van Halen song, I think.
Life in the Fast Lane.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah.
Figure out how to make that with horns.
Or just
with the horn,
a generic hairband scream, a bow.
Yeah.
It's just a pinch harmonic. It's
That's cool. I can make that noise.
Nice.
I tap Fruman on the shoulder as we're looking out the window and I say, you think that's my boater home?
I've literally only ever seen this one.
Okay.
In all of my years.
Well,
Have you ever seen another one?
once.
Huh.
That's your Moby Dick.
Don't bring up Moby Cloaca.
That's your Moby Cloaca.
All right. Yeah, you're probably right. Okay. I guess should we stand outside and wave her down?
I mean, I guess. Also, didn't you install a horn, a special? Do you think that the other one that you saw had the same horn that you installed?
That's a good point. Yeah, probably not a lot of boater homes with that paint job and that has the same horn.
Will you go talk to her?
Yeah. It's pouring down rain, so I don't stand outside. I just kind of push open the door to the
You
lobby.
hear the ding.
And I just stand there and wave under the awning.
You guys see, so Noelle Longstrom gets out of the boater home. I don't think that she seems particularly concerned about the rain at all. She appears to be 5'10". She has short, brown, sort of pixie cut that's up in like a tiny little ponytail. And she has like a blue bandana up. And she's in green army coveralls and black combat boots, almost like Rosie the Riveter-esque a little bit. She starts walking towards you all. And I think as she walks towards FP, she just throws him the keys to the boater home. Brought it like you asked.
Sick. Do I need to roll dex to catch the keys?
Yeah, Ken, you give me a dex roll. Let's see how impressive you're going to be to start with.
98.
So I throw the keys at FP, and I think they just like off your chest, and I'm like, oh, we need to work on your hands there, bud.
I like the idea of off your chest, and then you do the little like Tyrannosaurus Rex arms while you're like trying to grab at it, and they fall into like a puddle.
Yeah, it was the beer. A little slow on my reflexes.
It happens to the best of us.
As I hold like a bottle that's still like 3/4 full.
Just straight to the dome.
Well, thanks. Are you gonna hang out for a bit?
I mean, yeah, I just drove all the way. I mean, it'd be kind of nice if I could hang out. I mean, I don't really know how I'm supposed to get back home. I mean, I did drive the boater home here, so I'm kind of stuck here with you guys, I think.
Do you drink beer?
Yeah, I love beer.
Fruman just awkwardly holds out like a half-consumed Dos Equis or whatever is down there.
As he does that, Fredrickson walks in. Get her her own beer. Like, FP, what are you doing?
Oh, yep. Sorry.
She doesn't want your backwash, man.
Fruman runs off and comes back with the beer.
Skitters off.
And I think you see Noelle reaches out and takes it. Cheers, guys. Thanks. Appreciate you. Yeah. Clink.
Clinkies.
Clink.
Yeah.
So thanks for coming down. I'm Agent Fredrickson. This is FP. This is Fruman.
Fruman waves.
We're all part of... You know Egbert, right?
Yeah.
So you kind of know the whole deal.
Yeah, like he worked with my dad, and like I know the whole thing. So yeah, I get it.
Okay, so we're kind of all working together on something down here. So
Okay, cool.
I guess if you're gonna be down here with us, we might as well. We could, I guess, use some help, obviously, because I crashed my fucking car. So
Yeah, I mean it's big, but it drives nice, so not a bad replacement, probably.
With all this rain and flooding, might come in handy.
You might need the boat part of the boater
yeah,
home,
we
to be
do need an
honest.
amphibious vehicle.
Well, yeah, I'm happy to help. I mean, I brought a ton of guns too, like a lot of weapons. Yeah.
Great.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Sweet.
think we kind of lost them in the crash. So
When you say you know all of the stuff, what's all of the stuff? Like, have you seen stuff?
Well, like I served, like not like what you guys do, but like I served back in 91. Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit different. I think yours is a little more secret. Ours was a little more on the nose. I mean, I get it. I know what you guys are doing. It's like secret agent men, It's cool.
we've got cold pizza in my room. Instead of talking about this here, should we maybe get out of the lobby and...
we just look around. There's nobody in the lobby. Not a soul in this lobby.
Come on, Dad. I'm trying to be more serious here. I'm trying to be better.
No, I appreciate that, FP. Let's go.
Yeah, sounds good. Let's do it.
Yeah, you guys make it back to. You had those 3 rooms all rented out, so you guys can choose one of them to be in. And sit down.
And so, Noelle, we should probably tell you, Eggert doesn't. This wasn't a mission from Eggert. We're following up on a lead of our own. So if he calls you, maybe don't mention this part.
Hey, going rogue. I like it. I'm on board. Yeah. I mean, I probably shouldn't even really be here with you guys, right?
No one really cares.
We have some leeway.
I mean, we just grabbed FP off the side of the road. So
Oh, really?
this seems even more official than that. So
It's true.
I mean, quite literally.
That worked out okay,
Yeah.
I think.
Okay, cool. I mean,
nobody cares.
okay, sweet.
Eggert likes to pretend he cares, but he doesn't care.
Also, I know that your dad worked with Eggert, but that man is a twatopotamus. Like, just really bad fucking asshole.
Yeah, that dude sucks a lot. I remember my dad complaining about him a lot, and I was always just like, dude, this Eggman sounds fucking dumb. And yeah, I'm glad to hear that that's also shared. So yeah, we're gonna be friends. I like this.
Fuck
yeah.
Egbert.
Yeah, fuck Egbert.
All right, the bullying begins.
I kind of want to call and fuck with him. Make Sam be expert. Hey.
We just called to bully you.
You suck.
We're like, fuck you. And he's like,
There you go. He's so used to it. He's just like,
Is
oh,
your
that was
refrigerator
crazy."
running? You better go catch it. Hang up. Yeah, so you probably want to know what we're doing here. When we were down in Hobbs, there was a man named Jameson. Essentially, his body showed up in Fruman's morgue,
Fruman waves again.
I wave back.
and I kind of eye Fruman and Fredrickson, and I'm like, do we tell her about?
Fruman is like very stoically, just like almost imperceptible, like, please don't
yeah,
do
I think
that.
I
Like,
just leave that to Fruman. I'm like,
he definitely doesn't want other people to know that he randomly decapitated
a
like,
corpse.
several corpses, trying to get the thing to work.
So we essentially, his body showed up in Fruman's morgue. But he worked for this organization called March Technologies, which does weird kind of stuff. They were trying to get us to turn over some of the sensitive information we found in Hobbs to them to do something with. And then like 2 days later, this guy turns up dead in Truth or Consequences. And his body was, Fruman, you said it looked like it was probably a violent death?
Yes, insert previous description.
Yeah, you guys had seen that he had been shot to death, basically. It looked in rough condition, but not in rough condition as in like post-death mutilation. It really looks like this was a victim of a
Like
homicide.
mob hit?
Yeah, like victim of a homicide is what I would say.
He also drove a completely silent truck. Like it didn't make any noise.
No noise at all?
No.
Huh. I mean, having just driven the boater home, I can't even imagine that.
Yeah, she purrs like a kitten. We found his hotel and we were checking it out, but we came over here to get our stuff and meet you, and here we are.
Yeah, it sounds like this is a kind of dangerous line of work that you guys are in, huh? So probably good thing I brought all those guns and
Yeah, that was a good call.
I kind of think it's weird. Where did you get all of the guns?
she kind of like rolls up her sleeve and you see that she has an army tattoo on her forearm. Yeah, you know, I served Gulf War 91. I was an engineer and I don't know, been around that stuff all my life. I just don't want to be caught lacking ever, you know? So I just kind of started stockpiling stuff over the past several years. And where I work too, I mean, it's kind of a green box. So, I mean, there's lots of stuff. I just brought what I could fit in the boater home, which is a lot, by the way. So
Basically, the whole green box.
the boater home is the green box.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Is any of the stuff that you brought, like, you know, I'm not going to, like, shoot a gun and turns out that it, like, teleports me somewhere or something?
Oh, no. Nothing weird. This is all just like, yeah, steel and bullets. And it's, yeah, pretty standard,
Okay.
yeah, operating equipment here, SOP.
Sam, what time would it be now?
Why don't we say, I don't know, what do we want to make it, like 10 o'clock? Does that sound reasonable? I mean, I don't really even know where we started at, if I'm being completely honest. So maybe 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, somewhere in there?
Sure.
Yeah. The question I think you guys are faced with, at least in my mind, is do you want to go back tonight or do you want to go to sleep?
How's everybody feeling?
I think we go back tonight.
The room is unsecured, and now that we have a thing to pack all of the stuff, like I think we should.
Yeah.
Secure the room?
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah. I mean, why stay in this hotel when the hotel with the stuff we care about's over there, and they also have hotel room? Just move.
Oh, you guys want to? Okay. You want to check out and check in?
And I think Fruman like whispers to whichever of Fredrickson or FP is closest. And the room's kind of weird, and we can see if she's okay.
What?
Like, is she gonna react and be weird with the weird stuff?
Do you mean like you're being weird right now?
I'm like, you
Think
know,
she
I
can
can
hear
hear
us.
you guys, right?
You're bad at whispering.
Fruman just immediately goes to his hotel room and like packs up his stuff.
Don't mind him.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
We'll meet you out in the lobby in 5 minutes.
I'll get the. Yeah. I'll see you guys down there.
You guys get your stuff together. Does anybody want to do anything before you leave? Not that there's really anything
No.
to do.
I want to hide drugs in the plant by the Continental Breakfast.
Hey, that's my thing. You're learning from me.
Hey,
Good
back
job, Thaddeus. I'm proud of you.
Hey, back off. So we see you guys, you know, some smash cuts of clothes being folded, little bag being closed up. And then we are How about we're just in the motorhome? Does that sound okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's the inside of this motorhome look like?
What does the inside of this motorhome look like? Who wants to describe that? I guess FP, that could be you.
That's FP, yeah.
Yeah. So essentially, imagine that you're like sitting in a van, like a normal full-size van, and there's like the front captain's bucket seats, and then behind that, 2 more. And then normally there'd be like maybe 2 rows of bench seats behind that, but instead the back half of the van just kind of like stretches out, both like width and height and also in length. And then suddenly there's like a couple of steps down, as though you're like, you know how the front of boats have like sort of like steps or seats you can sit on? It kind of steps down, and then it's, you know, a good maybe like 30 feet of what looks like essentially the inside of an RV, but with a lower roof. There's like a little kitchenette on the side. There's like couches on each side with the cushions that when you look at them, you're like, yeah, these obviously like fold out into beds. And at the back, there's like a little shower, and then there's a little door out the back. If you go out, it's like on the back of like larger boats, how there's a little like platform with like, you know, maybe you can set stuff there.
Sick.
It's very much decorated with Poison, Led Zeppelin. There are a couple of lava lamps, a couple of black lights. Guys, if you find any like hidden stashes or like loose bottoms in the drawers and there's drugs in them,
No, you didn't.
yeah.
Cool.
There's also probably a lot of cash stuffed around in here, maybe like to the tune of, I don't know, $10,000
Oh, shit.
of
Nice. Of just
drug
of
money.
Yeah, of just like
Yeah.
$100 bills or whatever.
Noel just drove a drug motorhome filled with cash in the walls and a bunch of weapons across the state.
Yeah, I feel like Noel's a risk taker if I had to guess.
Yeah.
Didn't cross state lines, so you're good.
Cool. How does everybody post up in that then?
I think Fredrickson, it takes all of his strength not to reach for the keys. He like knows he fucked up the drive on the way in, and he's like goes to grab them, and he's like, lost my driving privileges.
You know, I'm actually a decent driver, probably about as good as you are, but I just know you like to do it. So, but I've been a wheelman.
No, I'm feeling ashamed.
Oh, it's all right. Do you want to drive over there? Redemption Drive, nice and easy across town.
No, I need some time.
Okay.
I think it's time to push you out of the nest.
All right, sweet. I hop into the front seat and I start her up, and I very much don't change whatever's on the radio, because I'm judging Noelle based on whatever music she was listening to when she turned it off.
I think she was listening to Orinoco Flow by Enya.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I stare
yeah.
at the radio for a second, and then I just kind of smile and nod, and I'm like, yeah, this fits. All the rain, very naturey, the mountains.
Although I'm gonna have to. I already did an Orinoco Flow song, and that's Glenn's background music.
Did you really?
Every time he's on, he's gonna do that. Yeah, I'll just play that though. It'll be
Yeah,
perfect.
there you
Yeah. That or Return to Innocence by Enigma, which is the
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. It just comes on afterwards.
Really, she's just listening to, what is it? Pure Moods. It's the Pure Moods soundtrack
Yeah,
that
yeah.
was on. Yeah.
Sweet.
Nice.
Okay, you guys, you're gonna just go straight to the La Quinta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
And I think too, Noelle just like looks to you all to see where you guys sit, and then she like sits somewhere based off of where you all sit. So she waits to see, like, almost like contemplating if there's a hierarchy, I guess, a little bit, and then just sits down like on one of the benches.
I sit in the front seat.
I would imagine that if FP's driving, that Fredrickson would take shotgun for control, and then so I think that. Did you say there was like two captains behind the first?
Yeah.
Yeah. Froome just takes one of those, so there'd be one of those open.
Yeah, I think Noelle just sits next to Fruman and nods at him like, hey.
Okay, you guys are able to make it without.
We don't have to pass the drive checks to get there and critically fail it.
No, in the city, in the big city, you're protected from drive checks.
Ooh, thank
Seems
God.
like there would be more of a drive check with a boater home in a city, but
Are you asking to roll
No.
a drive after what we did in the last episode? Because I'm happy to make you drive if you want me to.
Well, it kind of doesn't matter. Like if we hydroplane, then
Yeah.
You just
you'll
go over
just
that.
start floating.
Oh, how does the boat come out? Is it like a big switch that says boat, or how does that work?
No, it's the same thing. It's like always a boat and a home.
Oh, it's not like a boat comes out.
No, it does actually detach.
That's what I thought.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the boat
Yeah.
detaches.
Yeah. So you've basically got like a El Camino van on the front, but like it's open, and then the boat just like it's almost like a boat trailer. Like you back it into the water and the back end, and then the boat like backs out and drives off.
that is incredibly confusing.
There's a.
I mean, I
sent
get
the
what you're saying.
video?
I'm just like,
I did.
Yeah, the video of the motorhome, it literally like docks like a spaceship inside of the thing, and then it like comes back out.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wild.
Yeah.
Cool. Where are you guys parking? What are you doing? Are you just going to go straight to that room before you check in, or what's the deal?
I mean, yeah. Oh, I forgot we're checking in. Yeah, I think I just go up to old Gooner man. Is he still there?
You're back.
Yeah, we need 4 more rooms.
4 rooms.
Just 3. I'll stay in the boater home.
3
We need
rooms.
3 more rooms.
On top of the one you bought?
Yeah, I mean, there's 4 of us, so we need 3 more.
Okay. Done.
And then I pay him. I stole some cash out of like the cup holder that was in the motorhome.
He doesn't even like look at it and just kind of stares at you and
Yeah,
then goes back to his Bible that he's reading.
Keep on gooning, man.
Because we established he's reading a Bible, but he puts porn behind the Bible
Yeah.
to goon, is what canonically
What this teen is doing. Teen?
I don't know if we said teen, but that exposed your proclivities. I think that's illegal. I think his name...
We're going to get canceled for that.
Yeah, I think I said his name was Gideon Osborne Odinson Nelson Goon or something like that. So, but he's Goon. Okay, your rooms are right next to that other room that you just bought or whatever. Do you need something else?
No.
Okay.
So we go upstairs.
Okay, cool. Let's go through stuff. So when you open up the room, and I guess Noelle will see this for the first time, this is a really messy room. It's got shit kind of strewn everywhere. He has blacked out the front bay window and then has covered everything in tinfoil. On the walls, which are covered in tinfoil, pinned to that, there's a map, an official looking map that's got green, yellow, and red dots. There's a briefcase that's lying open. Within it is a lanyard with an ID badge and multiple manila folders in that briefcase. Pinned to that wall is the map I told you about. On the nightstand are 2 wallets, one weathered and one new, a bottle of prescription medication, and then spread out on the bed are Polaroid photographs. He's also got a large trunk of clothes. It's still pretty filled. And then in general, I think I said that this is someone who was maybe coming to this town for a long-term stay, as evidenced by all the items he has there, but seems like he got stuck at the hotel. Like, it looks like somebody who meant to move somewhere, because you're seeing like some silverware, you're seeing like maybe somebody would rent an apartment or something with. Still traveling pretty lightly. The room is in disarray though, and pretty gross. It's like somebody hasn't been cleaning up or taking any of the trash out, so it kind of smells bad too.
Did we talk about this last time? Does it look like the room's been tossed, or is it like he was just a slob?
I think it was that he was just a slob, right?
Yeah, I would say that slob and or mental illness. How about that? So it's not like somebody went through and destroyed shit. It just looks like somebody who is maybe doing worse and worse. Yeah, do you guys want to go through each of the items and
Yeah.
just...
Yeah.
I think I go to the Polaroid pictures
Cool.
first.
Yeah, FP does too.
So there's 5 or 6 Polaroid pictures, clearly taken at night from inside a vehicle. You can see like the screen of like almost, or the little corner of a computer. There's like lit up stuff everywhere. Buttons don't look like they press in, you know.
So like it looks much more modern than a car
Futuristic
I've ever seen
even.
before.
And one could imagine that perhaps this have been shot from the inside of that strange truck that you
Yeah.
saw John Jameson drive. The pictures themselves show multiple different shots in different locations of a gray Ford F-150, late 80s, splattered with mud. The first photo shows it parked on a residential street that looks like you can see the mountains in the background. The next one shows a different location that looks to be parked near like the edge of town. You can see a small house in the background, kind of like off in the distance, where the suburbs are kind of growing out of is what it looks like. The next is that same truck parked in front of a desert scrubland. None of these are up close as if this person is close to it. They're all pulled back. I think you guys would instantly know that this is surveillance footage. The fourth picture is a figure standing next to the truck. It looks like maybe kind of dusk out. Tall, older, wearing a wide brim hat, and face is not visible. Otherwise wearing like a plaid cowboy shirt button up tucked into some dusty Wrangler jeans with cowboy boots on. The fifth is a truck parked in a La Quinta parking lot at night close up. And you would recognize this La Quinta parking lot as the one you currently have the boater home parked in.
Can we see a license plate?
Yes,
on
so this is the
truck?
last photo, I'll say, and it's blurry, like it was taken in a hurry, but you can see NM 7J3, but you can't see the rest of it.
As they're all like looking through the pictures, I think Fruman walks over to the door, like pops it open and just takes a quick glance at the parking lot to see if there's a...
Sure. And again, it's heavily raining still. Through the rain, you don't see anything that looks like that F-150. And I think racking your brain, you would know that you did not see that while you were there either. Any questions about those pictures?
FP like picks him up and flips him over. Is there any writing on him?
Yep. On the last one, there's a writing that says, third time this week. He knows where I'm staying. Not March, not government plates. Local? Question mark. Who is he? Why is he following me? The handwriting there is erratic at best. Does not look like somebody who's in a good place.
Okay.
Okay.
On the one with the residential street, can I see like a street sign? Can I see any addresses?
Yeah,
on the houses?
I don't think that you can see any addresses. I think that you could take this picture and there's the chance using navigate and thinking about it and sinking some time into it, you could probably figure out where those houses are because you've got 4 or 5 houses in the background. Yeah. But it would take a little bit of driving around to do that.
Okay.
Can I just go ask Goon?
Yeah, I will tell you that there are enough people and houses in here that it's probably pretty unlikely that he would know where those 4 or 5 houses are. You would have to basically find where the mountain in the background is, right? And find the suburb that kind of looks like it's potentially there and then start looking for the houses. The houses here, I don't think this is true, but I'm going to say it because it's fun, are like the Marigny in New Orleans where they're all like nice, fun pastel colors. So you could potentially find the correct order of pastel colors. It just would take a little bit of time.
Do they have dates on them in the corner, like pictures used to?
To prevent another fight, do Polaroids have dates on them before I tell you something incorrect about photos?
Not that I've ever seen.
They do not. No.
Then they don't. No, they don't. And he hasn't written dates or anything.
Polaroid, like the instant pictures.
Oh, yeah, sorry, correct. They're like Polaroid pictures. Yep.
Got it. Okay. Sorry, we've been having to process our film at like the 1 hour photos.
Yeah.
So those do.
Yes, the Cody photos. Because Cody photo would never leave you without a date.
Hell yeah.
It was really entertaining actually to listen to you guys argue about the whole film thing.
Oh, I think it's hilarious.
Well, I shoot film too, and like I used to do film photography and like develop, and I was just like, everyone's wrong, and I love this so much. It's just like,
oh, great. So you also have this like unending wizardry knowledge about this thing that I have truly no interest in. So note to self, don't ever talk about photos again. Any other questions about the photographs?
I don't think so.
is there any reason why, like, has Noelle been to Truth or Consequences, I guess? Like, is there... That's up to me.
Yeah, it's up to you. What you would know about Truth or Consequences is that there is that, what is it, Elephant Butte? Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
The lake.
Which is a reservoir that's there in a spa. You know, they've got like hot spring stuff there.
Mm-hmm.
That'd probably be the only reason you would go to Truth or Consequences without somehow having some relation to it. It's not a tourist destination outside of the reservoir, I think. I think there may be a casino there too.
I would say probably not. I mean, maybe she's traveled around to like Taos or Santa Fe, but if there's no reason to go to Truth or Consequences, then.
Can we like garner like a little bit more information about like the figure? Looking at like the truck and stuff, like you could probably like ascertain within like an inch or two about like how tall.
Yeah.
And like
I'd say about 6 foot. You can see that he's got some scraggly brown hair coming out from underneath the wide brimmed hat. It's from kind of a side profile because he's doing something with the truck, and so you can see that he's clean shaven and maybe has like a larger nose. We'll say.
Does it appear that he is armed? Like, is he wearing like a holster or anything?
Absolutely wearing a holster with like a big old like revolver or some shit. Yeah.
Nice.
Dude is definitely giving you like I am a New Mexican cowboy vibe, I would say.
Hell yeah. I think while this is happening, Noelle like doesn't want to seem too eager. Like she's so excited to be there right now, but she also doesn't want to like be like hovering over you guys while you're looking at pictures. So I think she starts kind of wandering around the room and she starts looking at the map, I think, of all the dots and things like that. Hey guys, do you think maybe like, I don't know, the dots are maybe where like the pictures were taken or something? Like, I don't know. Do you think maybe there's like a correspondence maybe? Just, you know, I don't really know what's going on. I'm just spitballing here, but...
Is there any type of legend?
Yeah, there actually is. So here is what I'm going to send you. So here is that. And if somebody, Noelle, if you don't mind describing what you see here.
Yes. I don't know. I mean, there's all these dots. There's like the red and yellow and green. There's kind of like a big cluster on the east side, like close to the river. But then like you go across the highway and this guy wrote, "Why not here?" ? And then it says no deployments approved northwest of Route 25. Why ? I mean, maybe like the why not here area, like, I don't know. Maybe some of those pictures might be like over there. Maybe.
You would know, based on that map that we made playing Kids on Bikes, the northwest is where the mountain ranges are, right?
Okay.
And so that would make sense. And then you see that there's a little bit of a key, and then you can see that there's written underneath. What's typed there is written in his handwriting.
Oh, wait, there's one more thing. Underneath here, looks like the green dots, it says 12 plus months active, yellow dots 6 to 12 months, red dots under 6 months, and then he hand wrote 35.2% capture rate. I don't really know what I'm looking at, but yeah, you guys might want to come take a look at this. You guys are better at this than I am.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like the green dots are kind of in the center of that collection, and then they spread out as though the older parts are in the middle, and then it's like yellow and then red, as though something is spreading.
Would we kind of know that is where like the newer houses are being built?
That is for sure a good chunk of the nicer, newer area, because the Route 25 splits the town in two, and the northwest side is the more like the just worse side, I would say. Older houses, a lot more spread out. Things aren't really doing well over there. And then on the other side of Route 25, so the east and southeast portion are where we have more of the homes. That's true of also Elephant Butte and the reservoir are like right up there too on the nicer side of things, because they are on the east side of Route 25 as well.
Where's our hotel within all of this?
Yeah, so your hotel, I would say, is like up close towards where it says Elephant Butte, which means that it's up towards the north on the east side of, you hear what I'm saying, on Route 25.
So like super far north.
Yeah. So this is south of where you guys were staying at. And then now you've moved down to the southwest side of things. So all of this stuff is northeast of you guys currently. Does that make sense?
So where we are is like, are we on
you're
the
by
west
like
side of
where it says,
I-25?
yeah, you're where it says Williamsburg, kind of down towards there.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure. The main thing is that there's a cluster of these dots, and you were right that the center seems green, which seems older, and then it gets younger as it comes out, and then that's all clustered in a nicer area of town.
I wonder if he's got anything in here about like who was building those houses. Like if the older ones are if they started where the green is and they're expanding out. I wonder if there's... I think I start looking like through the manila envelopes that he has just to see.
As that was happening, like Fruman pulls out like the dry erase board and now has to divide it into two. And so he has FP, good idea, bad idea, and then writes Noel and then like good, and then just like puts a tick mark and is just like kind of like very skeptically like, and does like a starting off well, like in his head.
I think Fredrickson sees Fruman doing that and is like, are you going to look at the medicine that he had, or?
Oh, yep. Sorry, and then Truman picks up the medicine bottle. It's just like, what is this?
It's like, instead of watching our new recruit.
FG walks over to the board and writes Fruman bad. One more.
Just slowly.
He doesn't actually let you write it, but I think that you can like grab
you
the
guys
marker
are
with
like
and be
pulling
like,
back and forth.
be like, that's a bad, and I just like slap your hand.
Start
Like,
doing
no.
like slap fights.
Yeah. I like the slap fight.
What are we doing? Tic-tac-toe? Like, what do we play a game? Like, what are we doing?
Nothing. It's a joke.
I just
It's a running
deep
joke.
sigh.
You say it's a running joke.
We just like just set it like face down on the bed and then like pull up the medicine bottle. What's the medicine bottle?
Sumatriptan, prescribed to Jonathan Jameson, filled 10/7, quantity 30. 4 pills remain.
Can you
Say that again?
help
So-
the non-medicine?
Sumatriptan is a medication for migraines.
Okay.
It was prescribed to John.
An abortifactant, if you will.
Yes, it's
I
the
won't.
plan B for migraines. Prescribed to Jonathan Jameson, filled 10/7, quantity of 30 in the fill, and he has
Today is what?
4 pills remaining. What is
It
today?
would be
October 15th.
Okay, I would say, 15th or 17th. So he had 30, and he's had it for only 8 days. So he's been taking it a lot.
It's taking too much.
He's not going to make it to his refill.
Wait, when was it filled?
10/7.
7th.
And it is 10/15.
Okay.
So he should have really only taken like 8 of these. Because I think it's like once daily.
Yeah, you can take up to 2 a day. You can
Yeah.
take one.
Yeah.
If it doesn't improve in 2 hours, take another one.
So
Not
either
that
way.
that matters.
Well, it also kind of depends, like, what dosage.
The highest
think, like, your
dose that is possible,
Okay.
which I forget.
So 100.
Yeah,
so the
but
most
we'll
you can
just say
take is
100.
200 BID, I
Yeah.
think, is max dose.
So
Yeah, but it's
he's
max dose.
So this would basically imply he's taking more than he is supposed to be taking, probably meaning he's having constant headaches.
Yeah.
Yep.
So taken correctly, he should have 14 left. 12 or 14, depending on when he picked them up, I suppose. If it was in the morning or the nighttime. But anyway, so this was prescribed to John Jameson, and it's a medication for headaches. Like migraines, like really bad migraines. Most people don't get this. And he's taken way too many, like 3 to 4 times as much as he should be taking.
Would that make him like go nuts? If he took too much?
I don't know what sumatriptan toxicity looks like. Do any of you other nerds?
I do not.
Out of character, sorry.
Yeah. I mean, if he's taking like that many but spaced out over a couple of days, probably nothing.
not, yeah.
But
Yeah.
when he stops, you'll get like rebound headaches. It's
yeah.
like inset-induced headache from taking too much. If he took all of those in one go, I don't know what had happened, but I assume he's not doing that.
I guess sort of what I was thinking is he was probably taking like 1, and then like maybe another 1, and then like 2, and then like sort of ramping up.
Yeah. So, Fruman, would you think it's like he probably was just, it's not necessarily that he took so many of the meds that he went crazy, it's that he was having these headaches that he couldn't control for some reason.
Yeah, and if the headache pain was bad enough, that could drive him to do something.
Okay. I look around, I was like, does anyone
Extreme.
here have a headache? Do any of us feel like we have a headache? Sam?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Nope.
Prescribed by a Dr. Helen Naranjo.
What's the address?
Something, Truth or Consequences, New Mexico.
Naranjo, like orange,
Yep.
but with O.
The masculine orange, if you will.
Yeah, the male
Yeah.
orange.
A Manorange.
So Noelle's still looking at the map, and she's like, "Hey, Fruman, when did you say that this prescription was filled again?"
8 days ago.
8 days ago. What's today?
October 15th.
Oh, so the 7th. Okay. I mean, this map, I don't know if you get, like, if you look at the bottom right, he did this map the day after he got all the medicine. I don't know if that means anything.
This
Maybe.
is 10/8/96.
98.
Sorry, 10/8/98.
That should say 98 if it says 96.
I
then
think
that's
it's just
incorrect.
blurry.
Okay. It should say 98.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
mean, and like, do you guys maybe think like this probably isn't his first filled prescription? I mean, the dots say 12 plus month active. Like maybe he didn't have headaches and now he's starting to have headaches more.
Does it say if there's any refills?
Yeah.
Yeah, there are
Skip my
like
question.
2 more refills left.
Yeah, so maybe he's been here and getting these for long. Yeah, I guess maybe we at some point need to go talk to this doctor.
Yeah.
Also, I looked it up and just immediately remembered it's a serotonergic medicine. So if he had toxicity, it would just be serotonin syndrome.
Okay, so he wouldn't necessarily be going
No,
nuts. He
would
would
not go
be
crazy.
having little feet going boom, 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 boom.
Yes, his feet would shrink down and they would make that noise. Or that's what we're going to leave the listeners with serotonin syndrome at? Because that sounds fucking wild.
We're not
That
going to
some
explain
physician would
serotonin
say.
syndrome,
Okay.
but it is.
Look it up.
The reason that
Do your research.
doctors are going to get less good because they can't do 30-hour call shifts anymore. Thanks, daughter of a senator who died from
I don't think I knew
serotonin syndrome.
that.
Yeah. And that daughter's name? Hunter Biden.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace,
Yes.
King.
Rest in peace.
I like how I asked you to explain serotonin syndrome, and instead you added a whole new layer of complexity to whatever we were talking to by bringing up call-out restrictions and somebody dying.
I like it.
Yeah, we'll
I mean,
just
does it
leave that.
matter?
Figure it out. Does it what matter? Anything? No. We can
No,
move
like,
on.
does it matter that we explain serotonin syndrome?
No,
Does
I don't
anybody
give a
care?
shit. You know, if you don't want this to be a medical podcast, maybe don't participate.
I already think sometimes we are a little bit too detailed in the medical stuff.
Who said that?
Who said that?
Who said that? You shut
No,
your mouth.
You
no,
shut
you
your
said,
mouth.
said that
Whoever
we
said that
do
on
too
the
much with
chat.
the medical stuff.
Aubrey did.
Oh. I think it's good. I also, in the Discord, everyone's constantly
Well, I guess-
like, I'm learning so much.
Yeah, I
Like,
guess in my mind, I'm like, are we doing too much with the medical stuff? And I'm worried that we are, but I guess hopefully
Yeah, so
we're
that's a
not.
different thing when you say we are doing too much versus questioning if you're doing too much.
it's the royal we, if, if you will.
Okay, so
And what else is in the room?
Yeah.
There's the photos, the map.
Just waiting for that
there's the
question.
manila folders that I was about to look at to see if there's any information about, like, because my thought is like maybe these dots are the houses that are being built or like people moving into the houses. And I want to know, like, my thought is he might have some information about the whoever's building them, whatever construction company or something like that. I don't know, but I'm going to look in the folder.
So next to the folder is a lanyard with a photo ID badge that reads Jameson, Jonathan, Sonoma Sleep Solutions Field Technician.
Sonoma Sleep Solutions
Field Technician.
And that's on the ID.
Yep. It's got a picture of a rather rat-faced looking man with slicked back black hair. And he looks like Scott Disick because I unfortunately said that the first time, and it's the only way to identify John Jameson.
What was the name? Sorry, it's something something sleep
Sonoma
solutions.
Sleep
Sonoma
Solutions.
Sleep
Sonoma,
Solutions Field
Oh,
Technician.
I said sleep technician. Okay.
Sleep Solutions. He's a field,
Field
technician.
technician.
It's an authorization card for in-home wellness consultations.
Huh. Okay. That doesn't seem like what his job was.
Yeah.
And then what's
In the manila
folder?
envelope, a bunch of brochures, all the same one, printed over and over. It's a glossy tri-fold brochure. On the front, it says Sonoma Sleep Solutions. In large block letters, Comic Sans, reconnect with what matters, neural optimization for modern life, the communion protocol, gamify your health.
Oh no.
There is a picture of an attractive woman sleeping soundly in a bed, and outside the window is the moon. And the moon is a little cartoon wolf wearing pajamas and a green hat who is snoozing. The brochure, Bobby Brochure.
Bobby brochure.
The brochure is severely lacking in any meaningful details. There are multiple enthusiastic reviews on the back. Communion brought me closer to everyone I love through better health. Dan. I thought I was lonely. Turns out I just wasn't sleeping well. Darcy. I recommend all my patients give communion a try. We can't connect if we don't take care of ourselves first. Dr. Deb Downing. And probably like 20 or maybe even 40 of those.
Do all of their names start with D?
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
Yeah, a bunch of Ds.
Like literally like 40 D names.
Oh, sorry. I meant 40 of the printouts, and then there's just those 3 of the same.
Okay.
I could see how that would be confusing and very
We're
disconcerting.
like, what the fuck's up with the D name?
You're like, put the tinfoil up, hurry.
Take all these D names to Burger King and just read about into the drive-thru.
Like, do you know Debbie Darcy?
Dan, Darcy, Debbie.
Have you ever seen these people before?
Okay, so we've already devolved into true crazy people.
Like,
Can I roll like intelligence to know if this is something that's like happening across New Mexico, or is this just in truth or consequence since I live in Albuquerque?
Yeah, if you guys all want to give me an intelligence roll, we can see if you have seen it anywhere else.
oh, I passed.
Ooh, first roll of the night.
I failed.
I failed too.
I passed
Wait, hold on.
a 9 on a 60.
Oh, wait, no. I forgot Fruman's intelligence is 17, so I rolled an 80, and 85 is my intelligence. So pass.
I got a 28 on a 40, so Noel passes.
No, you guys are not familiar with this whatsoever. This is something, I wouldn't say this is necessarily something you would know, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like how many things kind of like this happen that like but you have never seen anything like this.
And we didn't see anything like this in Hobbs.
Nothing in Hobbs and
Yeah.
nothing in Albuquerque since
Okay.
you've been there.
We still have the wallets and then the trunk.
The wallet.
Old or new?
There are 2 wallets. Both contain California driver's license for a John David Jameson, born 6/15/1962. They both contain a Visa credit card, same number. They both contain a photo of a woman, maybe Linda, you see written on the back, in a yellow sundress. Looks like she's in a field of flowers. Both have a little bit of cash in them, and a Sonoma Sleep Solutions business card for Jonathan Jameson.
So they're identical other than the state of the wallet.
Yep.
And is the address on both of the driver's license the same?
Same address.
Is this like, is it the same like make and model of wallet?
Yeah, same make and model of wallet. One looks more beat up, a lot more beat up. Dirt stained, sun faded.
Do the cards and stuff in there look similarly beat up?
Yep.
So like we increased the wear of the newer looking wallet by 60%, and then that is the other one?
Yep.
Is there any like defect or something that like a misstitch or something that would be like telling that's on both that would be unusual?
No.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. The wallets look like somebody bought two of the same wallet, so they're not like perfectly identical in a spooky way.
Okay, so this isn't like a time travel, like he found his own body somewhere.
Yeah, I wouldn't say this is the exact same wallet. That couldn't be. They're a little bit different, like any wallet would be, but it's like the same wallet.
And the driver's license have the same expiration date, you said? Yeah.
Yep.
Weird.
One is weathered, dirt stained, sun faded with a torn edge, and the other is currently in good condition.
Even as someone who doesn't like to deviate from patterns, I would at least get a different color of wallet. Just like the same thing that's kind of weird.
Make it easier to identify quickly, I suppose. Although I guess the state of them would also make it easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should we maybe take those business cards? I mean, we could use them with the lanyard and we can pretend we're the business guy, you know?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
We're gonna take all of this stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
all right.
Also, this he didn't work for Sonoma Sleep Solutions. Like this is I
It's a
don't know what he
cover
was
for
doing with this.
something,
Or
probably.
yeah, he's using it to investigate. I mean, he was investigating us from March Technologies.
Did we ever look into Mark?
No, it was for him, so I would have called him, and then he's dead. So we didn't.
Okay.
But I mean, is there a chance he's like you guys? Like you guys? Well, I guess not you, Fredrickson, but I mean, Fruman, you worked for University of New Mexico, but you also worked for, whatever this is. Like maybe he is March Tech like that?
I
don't know.
Maybe, but we've all lived here for collectively a long time. And have any of you heard of Sonoma Sleep Solutions or no?
No.
No.
And the brochures look fake as hell.
Yeah, we probably
Yeah,
need to
that's
figure
fair.
out if there's an address or something, go there at some point. Put that
Yeah, I
on the
mean,
list of things.
Fruman pulls out the phone book from like the bedside table and just like flips through.
There is.
Do we find a Sonoma Sleep Solutions?
There is. There's a Sonoma Sleep Solutions in Truth or Consequences, New Mexico. You get the address. I don't think you guys would know TOC well enough to know where it is exactly.
Okay.
Well,
Oh, well, I guess we should look through his clothes, maybe, just make sure there's nothing bizarre in that trunk.
Yeah.
do a sweep for false bottoms and drawers and
Yeah.
Just to be clear, Sam, the things you listed about the wallet, those are the things that are the same. Are there any different things in them?
No, there's nothing different in them.
All right. Just the way you phrased it, you're like,
Sure.
these are the things in them that are
No,
the same.
I don't.
And I was waiting
yeah,
for like,
I don't mean to. That's not meant to be a puzzle of any sort.
Yeah.
They're
No,
pretty
that's
much
fine.
the
Yep, I
same
gotcha.
wallet. I don't want you to get the sense that they are the exact same clone wallet.
No, the way that it was originally phrased, it made it sound like you were listing the similarities, and then there was going to be
Yeah.
but one has, like tickets to the local strip club or whatever.
One has a dragon
Like,
in it. Roll initiative. No, the difference really is just the state. Is the current one's in normal condition, the others has been really beat up, and I want to. It's like dirt stained. There's dirt in the wallet itself. Dirt in like the areas. Like it almost feels like maybe it was buried or something like that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of dirt on this wallet. It's just weird that it's like the same stuff in there. Like, I mean, I don't have two IDs. Do you guys have two IDs?
No. I mean, I have IDs.
Not two of the same.
I've got like multiple IDs with different identities, but not the same ID of myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
is
really-
there anything about like the dirt, like is it like red like soil or anything, or is it just
Like-
dusty brown?
It's dusty brown, and I don't think you can say for sure that it's New Mexican soil, but like it would not surprise you if it's from like dirt that you're used to seeing, you know.
All right.
So we've looked at the map, we've looked at the pictures, the suitcase, the manila folders, the wallet.
Have we looked at the suitcase?
You looked at the briefcase,
Oh, the
and we're
briefcase.
The briefcase.
So you got
Yeah.
the suitcase left, his trunk, as I described it. Who's gonna go over to look at the trunk?
I feel like we open the lid and then like you have 4 heads that are all like,
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
When you open, I love that. I love that. We got a camera of the trunk, and it's dark, and then lid opens up, light kind of streams in. We can see first the tin foil that's covering the ceiling because it's covering everything, and then the 4 heads peek over. The minute that it opens up and you guys start looking in there, the first thing you see clothes. You see a lot of clothes. It's a large size trunk. This would be enough to like last you a couple weeks worth of clothing. But when it opens up, you guys all 4 hear something familiar to one of you. It is the sound, that hum of that truck. There's no vibrations. There's nothing. It just is. And what I described it as is the hum. You know, electric cars now have to have that shitty little hum so people know that they're there and don't like walk into their path. It's that noise. There are clothes on the top of this. You guys would probably have to start picking stuff up or out to figure out where that hum is coming from.
I've heard this weird noise before. This is, I call it the silent truck because it's much softer than like a internal combustion engine, but the hum thing, the truck did this, like literally this.
Wait, you're saying this is what that silent truck that you were talking about sounds like?
Yeah, and it was like a full big truck moving, and this is as loud as it was.
That's crazy.
Maybe this suitcase has a similar battery?
Or motor. I didn't get to investigate the.
While you guys are talking, I just reach in and pull out clothes. I'm
Cool.
just like starting to remove things. I'm like, yes, it's a weird sound. Let's look at it.
You get various business suits, probably like 3 or 4 of them that he has in there, and then the rest of his clothes are like gray sweatpants, white t-shirt, hoodie, same pair of white socks, same thing over and over again, and he's got that like for a whole week. He could wear that straight.
So it kind of seems like this guy maybe at some point was a real neat freak, like really obsessed with the same shit. Like he wore the same thing every day. He bought the same wallet. And then whatever's happening in this room is a deviation from that for whatever reason.
Yeah, he's kind of a slob. I mean, look at this place.
Yeah, it seems like he didn't used to be, though.
Cigarettes everywhere, ashtrays, cigarette burns on the carpet, all look pretty fresh.
Or I guess maybe somebody else was here, but I don't know.
Possibly.
Do I find anything like
Yep, as you pull stuff out, under there is another briefcase, except this is sleek as fuck. It's black, it's square, and it's making the humming noise. There is no handle, at least you don't think there is. I think if it's okay with you, Fredrickson picks it up, and when Fredrickson grabs it, you hear a zip, and a little handle pops out, and sitting next to that handle, a little circle pops out, and it looks like a key lock, but instead of a key, it's the sign, the Mu lowercase sign. It is like jet black and humming.
Does it kind of look like a black box from a plane?
Yeah, kind of, except like
Smaller
futuristic
and-
as fuck. Yeah, but like the size of a briefcase.
I think I try to like feel if there's any other opening around the side just to see if I can get it
No,
open.
it is
No.
like perfect. You can't even feel the seams for where this thing would open up. And where that handle came out, you don't even feel a seam where that is. It's like there was nothing there, and then whoop, comes out, and now it's like that's always been that way.
Whoa. Dang. This thing is crazy.
Yeah.
And we didn't find a key with the same symbol on it.
No key to speak of.
Shit, I wonder if it's in his truck.
Maybe the key is like him. Like, I don't know. I've seen some like science movies and like maybe it's like a thumbprint or like his eye or like this seems pretty high tech.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's a good well,
And
when he says, or when she says his eye, I like kind of look at for a minute. I'm like, did we bring the thing? I don't remember.
no,
Okay.
because it's like big.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like it's the. What do you guys think about the Mu? I mean, it could be average, the micro as like a prefix, or the coefficient of friction, or like I don't know, subatomic particles like muons. Like it could be any of those things.
It looks like a little M, and he worked for March Tech, right? Maybe it's March Tech.
It kind of looks like a U to me, but
Moo Arch Tech.
yeah, maybe it's two companies that are one now. You know, like Netflix and Warner Brothers. It's like March Industries and Moo. You know, March Tech.
The classic company Moo.
Yes.
Big milk.
Big.
Eat more chicken,
Moo.
it says on the side of the thing.
Can I roll something? I mean, like I could do like to investigate this suitcase. Like I just want to know more, like the mechanism. Like as a engineer, like I want to know more about this.
Let's look at what would you want to roll for that?
I mean, I guess like maybe machinery, but it's not heavy machinery.
Do you have like a electrician craft or a machinery craft or anything? Do we give you any craft stuff?
No,
Can I
have-
SIGINT it?
Oh, that's a good idea. I don't have any craft. I have heavy machinery.
I don't think you guys need to SIGINT it. I think what you would see is that this is a really fancy, it reminds you of a key, like hole.
Like we probably need to find the key to it.
It's pretty apparent
Yeah.
that there's a key out there for it.
Okay.
You guys ever notice how on vending machines they have the keys? It's like a little circle with like some notches.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just one of
Yeah.
those, but instead of a circle, it's
This shape.
this shape.
The
The
U.
lowercase Greek letter mu.
Yeah, I think we
Yes.
probably need to find his truck.
Yeah.
Or maybe a ring? You think he might have had like a ring? Didn't you say he had like jewelry or something? Maybe he has like a mu-shaped ring that he...
That's some real Captain Planet shit, but sure.
The last thing is that maybe you guys picked up the suitcase, that black suitcase.
So my initial thought when that thing popped out was that I was going to drop this thing on the ground.
Oh,
Because
I
it kind
love
of
that.
freaked me out.
yeah, I
I
love that.
pick up this thing, I look around it, that thing pops out, and I drop it.
When you drop it, I think, and bend down to pick it up, we'll say, what you see to the side is sticking out as a little piece of metal from like between the mattress and the actual like bed frame that it's resting on. What do you do with that?
Oh, I grab it.
So when you grab at it, what comes out is what looks like a listening piece.
Oh, not again.
It looks like it's the
same thing as
the bug that was put under your car that
I think-
you had.
Yeah, I think I'm
I
gonna.
would say we still have it. Can we turn it on like ours?
You can definitely do that. I don't know.
Fruman, I think, is like, hold on, and he just like runs like out of the room and then comes back like with his briefcase and like opens it.
And the minute you turn that on, there's a screech of feedback as the two items are right next to each other. And it's like you hear Fruman say, hold on. It's like, as those two kind of like get in contact. And then I think you flip the little volume knob down.
I turn the new one that we found. I turn it off.
And then what falls out with that piece of machinery are a couple further photos. They are photos of 3 people that you guys intimately recognize
As us.
as you 3.
I think I have to roll grip
Cool. Love it.
because I am like I got kind of obsessed with that thing on the truck.
There are pictures of you guys coming in and out of the La Quinta in Hobbs. And then there is one picture outside of Springfield Cardiff House.
Does it seem like to me that this listening device was John Jameson listening to us, or that this is someone listening to John Jameson?
I think this is confirming that John Jameson. That's how Fruman would interpret
okay,
it.
then I maybe do. I think initially my thought was that like the same person that was put that on us was following him.
No, this feels like a hidden John Jameson thing. You know
Gotcha.
what I mean? Like
Okay,
he
then
put
I
it
probably
under
don't have
there.
to roll grip.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Because I think that we had talked about it originally. Then I told you about the truck, and I was
That's
like, oh, I think it's only someone that advanced can
Yeah.
do that.
I think Noelle kind of looks over your guys' shoulders and see those pictures, and she's like, "Hey, that's you guys."
Yeah, this guy was following us back during a mission in Hobbs. It's part of why we are down here kind of looking into him.
And he put this, and Fruman holds up the other bugs. Like he put this on on the we used to drive a Suzuki Rodeo.
Forgot already.
How quickly. Rest in peace, Isuzu Rodeo.
Huh, crazy. Do you think he's here? Like, is he listening to us now?
Well,
Like-
he's dead.
Oh.
Yeah. This
Oh.
is the hotel. I guess we didn't tell you. This is the hotel room of the guy that showed up in the morgue.
Oh, now I understand. So you guys killed the guy.
No.
No.
Nope.
Oh.
No,
Oh, okay.
no.
No. Don't say that.
We would have, but we didn't.
Okay.
Someone beat us to
I
it.
was kind of aggressive the last time I saw him, though. I cut a truck in half with my chainsaw.
You have a chainsaw?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna love the chainsaw.
That's fucking sick. Man, I am so happy to be here. You guys are so cool. Well, if we ever need to murder anyone, just let me know. I mean, I'm here to help. So
Love, an eager recruit.
is that what I am now? A recruit?
Fruman like erases sort of like the bottom of like the good idea, bad idea, and does like a circle like no murder.
Oh.
Don't no murder.
What if they're dangerous?
Yeah, I think we both simultaneously like cock our heads to the side in the same way and just some light murder.
I did shoot him in the chest.
And I suppose 2 of the 4 of us have now decapitated somebody
Yeah.
in game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Canonically, yes.
I think I hear you guys explain that, and I'm like, see, man, this is why my dad was never around. He was off doing cool stuff like this.
Fruman also is like hold on, and then he runs back to the hotel room and then gets the chainsaw and then tries to cut into the briefcase.
Fuck yeah.
Love that.
Sick.
Doesn't
yeah.
fucking work. This is the first time you've ever encountered something.
I think Truman has to roll grip for that.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, all right. I would agree with that. What happens?
I think what happens is we see the chainsaw come down. You rev it, and it's this chainsaw covered in ruins that sometimes glow. It revs, starts up normally. When you move this chainsaw, I'm always imagining that it moves too quick for how you're moving it. As if like
yeah,
it doesn't
for
even have to
sure.
deal with air friction. You know what I mean? Like any sort of friction at all, it does not have to deal with.
I also imagine that it's also not like the like chainsaw. Like I think it does like rev, but I think it's probably going to be more like the hum of like the truck or like just something sort of like whispering as it like
I love
ramps
the
up.
whisperings. The whispering is the correct thing. It's like
It'd be interesting if instead of the engine revving like a normal chainsaw, it's just the sound of the chain moving, and that's the whir. As though the chain's just like, I don't know why this is moving, but
Yeah,
it's
like
That's why you can't hear. You can't
anything.
make out what the whispers actually are
saying
just that
because
they're
the
there
chain
because
is
of
making the
chain.
clanking of the chain. I fucking love that. Yeah, there is this like
Yeah.
whispering sound that starts immediately, and then the chain starts going, and it's again clanking of chains. That's excellent. We see it move effortlessly through the air, and the minute it touches the briefcase, you don't have like a snap. You don't have like a break of the chainsaw. It just doesn't do anything with it. It hits it and like it tries to go through and then just stops. You're able to hold it there. So it's not like reflecting off or anything like that, but it just fucking stops right there. You could hold it there if you wanted to, and it's really not even requiring a lot of strength except holding up the chainsaw itself, you know? It just will not move through. It's like a butter knife has now met like wood or something like that.
Did we take any notes about like how much grip we got back after the home scenes?
I want to say that you got back like 1 or something terrible, if I remember correctly. I feel like everybody else got like quite a bit, and you got nothing back, if I remember correctly.
Okay, I think I have 55 then,
Sounds good.
or 56, and I just passed a 37 on whatever.
Sounds good.
55.
Do you think that's a
Was gonna say 55.
0-1 for Fruman? I'll give you, I think, either a 0-1 or it's a 1/1d4 -1. And so either you're choosing 0 or 1, so it's not like a huge difference. But in my head, that's how I tier things. So
Can I just take 1 as like, this is weird? But I mean, I think like scientifically, because like immediately when it said that it doesn't work, I think that his science brain just like turned around and just like tried to cut the TV in half to see, just to like gather information. So I don't know that it would like, because I
rock
think
his
that he
world.
ostensibly would think that this is not going to work in 100% of circumstances because science doesn't work that way.
Sure. Yeah. Take 1.
And so like,
then we'll say
maybe kind of surprised and a little uncomfortable, but then he's like turns around and then just goes straight through the TV. Like,
Yeah, I do love the idea of that, because I will say that I think Noel then should take a sand roll or a grip roll for seeing
I
both
was gonna
this
say.
whispering chainsaw and then it just like sliced through butter. Like the TV just goes like right in half.
Yeah. No, I was actually going to suggest that too. So.
oh, you, like we talked about this, didn't we? But why?
Well, we just call it a chainsaw. This is
Well, that was a 76 on a 55.
Just take 1, that's all.
One, yeah. I think that like I turned back to you and I'm just like, I didn't know it was like this. Like I guess like I'm learning, and like I've never seen anything like that, man. Like that was crazy.
I think this is where we would say, buckle up, Buttercup.
Heard, brother.
And then he just stares, like awkwardly.
Welcome to the opera.
Does it have a name?
Nope.
All right. And then I take another sand loss for it not being named. All right. Huh. Well, again, still stoked to be here, right? Just maybe anytime you pull out the chainsaw, will you just like give me a heads up?
No.
And I think I turn and I look at FP and I'm like, is he always like this?
He has his moments.
Yeah.
Sometimes he'll get close to connecting. I think it's happened maybe like 3 times since I've known him.
He's actually gotten quite a bit better.
That's true. This is an improvement.
I'm standing right here.
You've gotten quite a bit better.
Yeah, I'm proud of you, buddy.
I think he just awkwardly leaves the room and doesn't come back.
Puts the chainsaw away
for the night.
He'll grow on you, and every once in a while he'll make a connection.
All right. Looking forward to it.
Well, I think I've spent just about as much time as I can in this disgusting room. So, yeah, anybody...
Do you guys want to go finish those beers in the lounge?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we see you guys go down to the shitty little, like this, I guess this also has like, well, actually, where are you guys going to drink the beers? You brought the beers from the other hotel.
We should probably apologize to Fruman. Let's go find him.
Sam, the map, like, is it like, does it show like lots and like that sort of stuff? Like, is it like a pretty detailed map? Or we didn't ask you to recreate like a detailed map, but like what do we actually see on it? Not just the cartoon that you are using as representation.
Yeah, I think you guys could probably puzzle out where those houses are. So it's not perfect, but it's overlaid over a grid that somebody would have to use to find those houses. So you could figure out that this green dot means this house specifically if I wanted to go there. So you could for sure pick out a green, yellow, or red dot if you wanted to.
I think that as you guys are like coming back from drinking beers or getting beers or whatever, and with the like, we're gonna go apologize to him or whatever, I think Fruman like comes down like map in hand with like some of the Sonos brochures. So he's using this as cover and he's using it to get into these people's houses. And there's a ton of other stuff that we need to do, but like, if that's what he was doing, that's like the easiest, fastest way to get this figured out soon. All we just need to go up to one of the houses and we can say that we're investigating a missing person. Was this man here? Show him the stuff. What did you guys talk about? What was he doing? And I think Fruman's like really set on that because he was like very confused about why he would be doing this bullshit despite like having all this crazy technology.
Yeah, I mean, that sounds reasonable. Probably gotta wait till tomorrow, but...
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of late to go knocking on
doors.
doors.
But that's a good idea. I think we also can try to find out where the actual office for this place is, and because I feel like there may be some more shit there. I mean, it's probably just like a hole in the wall and like a strip mall that has a bunch of file folders or something in it, but who knows?
We should also try to find the truck, because if we don't have an Isuzu Rodeo, a silent truck would be cool. It could be at the office, or I don't know, maybe it was towed. It's in the impound lot.
Yeah.
Or, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. So I think tomorrow we try to go to some of the houses and maybe try to find the office, and hopefully the truck is maybe there, or we see if it's impounded, and then maybe we can find the key for this weird box.
Yeah. I think that all sounds good to me. And you know, and I crack open a beer and I hand it to Fruman and I'm like, look, man, sorry if I made you feel bad. I just really want you guys to like me, and like I can't tell with you. And so like, I'm sorry if I said anything that was mean. And yeah, I mean, this was all really good, and you should just sit and chill and have a beer with us, you know?
Fruman like furrows brow, looks really confused, is like, you're fine, why would I be bad? And then like sits down and just like doesn't say anything, starts drinking the beer.
And I think I just hold up my beer and like in the air, I'm just like, cheers.
No,
and
he gets that.
drinking.
He gets that. And that's like your little connection where you just click.
There. Yes, perfect.
Sam, and I can definitely roll like an intelligence if you want me to, for like remembering back, because I was just coming out of my fugue state. Did I get the impression, because like when I would have seen him and he was like very calm and everything put together, that wasn't that long ago.
No, in fact, it wasn't. And I'm glad you asked that question, because I have a timeline. October 5th was when you were approached by him.
Okay.
So that would have been 2 days prior to when he got his headache
stuff.
migraine stuff. He was a lot more put together. You did not notice any disheveled anything when you met him in Hobbs.
I guess cutting that truck in half really shook him up more than you thought.
He actually just flight or froze right there, and you're actually playing the game of another Call of Cthulhu character who had a flight or freeze.
One more thing.
One more thing.
You guys think maybe we should check out these doctors too?
Oh,
for
yeah,
sure.
definitely.
Maybe like make an appointment, and the sleep doctors. I don't know. There's like a couple of doctors.
And the truck and the dude. And
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what to make of the wallets, though.
So are we looking at everything at once, or are we going somewhere first?
I think we try to investigate Sleep Solutions' place first, yeah? And then, go try to talk to them.
I think that Fruman, desperately wants to figure out what he was doing, because he's not doing this. And so I don't think that he would fight if you're just I think that he just thought to go to the houses because he was staring at the map. But if you're just let's start here, see if they can say the last time that they saw him or what he was doing or what his role was in the company, if there is somebody there.
Maybe
or whatever.
maybe we call and make an appointment with Sleep Solutions, and then because I assume they're not going to immediately see us, and then we check out the houses.
Yeah, I think we will end with seeing first your beer, followed by Fruman's beer, and then I think we see FP and Fredrickson's beer next clink together, and then we fade to black. Clink.
Clinks.